So yes, I'm gonna preface this video by saying, yeah, you're about to experience a manic level of shit going on through my head. Yes, today y'all get to watch me talk about waiting in line for a queue for the Sonic the Hedgehog Magic the Gathering Secret Lair drop. And there are so many things about this that I want to bring up. One, didn't get tariffed out the ass on this one. No, the taxes were actually pretty good on this one. This was actually this was actually $25 cheaper than the Deadpool Secret Lair I purchased earlier this year. Mostly because of not getting tariffed. And I'm very happy with that. So let's get on with it. This whole thingy-madoober, where yes, I am in line for the Sonic the Hedgehog Secret Lair. And yeah, this line is a little more rough than the Deadpool one for some reason. It's not as rough as the Final Fantasy one, however. Due to high levels of traffic, wait times are currently longer than normal. We will update you here if any products become unavailable in your region. Please do not refresh or close this page to keep your position in queue. Well, my ass is stuck here for a little bit. By the way, I'm just stating that I entered this queue right when it started. Like, directly when it started. I can't believe I'm actually doing this a second time. Getting a secret lair that is meaningful twice in 1 year. I totally missed out on the Final Fantasy secret lairs, but I don't give a shit that I missed out on the Final Fantasy secret lairs. Mostly because I got so much Final Fantasy product. And yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the amounts of Final Fantasy stuff I have accumulated. This queue is absolutely abhorrent, though. Worth it if you actually give a fuck. Back here again, where we're looking at the queue we're in, and we haven't necessarily shifted much. You look at my little guy at the bottom of the screen there, he's just struggling. This isn't a gotta go fast situation. Literally how is the queue this long? I was here from the start, bro. I was here from the start. And it's still somehow more than an hour. How the fuck is it more than an hour? The entire time to keep my screen up, I've been playing Final Fantasy music in the background. More than an hour. I've been waiting 44 fucking minutes. 44 fucking minutes. 44 minutes, that's how far my character's gone across the screen. I get that there's thousands of people who are going through there, but yet you're only supposed to have 10 minutes to place your order when you get through there. You would think that there would have been enough to filter around out already to where 40 almost 45 minutes, getting close to it, 44 minutes in a fucking queue. Say you're able to fit 100 in at the same time. 45 minutes at this point. You'd think that they'd be able to get like at least 4,500 people in through now. Ugh. Like, come on, buddy. More than an hour. A greater or additional amount determiner. I just almost refreshed my page for a second, which would have made it take, which would have repositioned me in queue, and I would cry very violently. Why am I waiting this hard for a fucking stack of cards? This has got me reevaluating things. Boy, does this got me reevaluating things. Ugh. An hour 15 minutes. An hour 15 minutes since I've joined this queue. And look, in retrospect, that's 1, 2, 3. Trying to evenly divide these lines here. Explain to me why I've gotten only this far. I've been in this queue for 1 hour and 15 minutes. 1 hour, actually 18 minutes now. Ugh. The scalper bots, because I know it's the fucking scalper bots here that have overpopulated this. Explain to me why I'm only getting this far. This is so fucking annoying. Not even a quarter of the way through. Not even a quarter of the way through. This would be what it would be like if it was if it were even quarters. I guess it's even here. Not even. What the fuck am I saying? Yeah. 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 This is essentially what it feels like. Hold on a second. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. That's essentially what this is doing to me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna end up giving up on this whole queue thing. You'll find out. So, after all of that, it managed to be maybe. I ended up waiting 2 hours and 53 minutes in queue for this Sonic the Hedgehog secret lair. And yes, I got it. I just want to shout out my brother David for lending me the money to get this now, because I didn't have the money at this point in time. But I got him covered. I got him covered. I'm paying him back next week. Shout out to David, by the way, the Strat Cat on YouTube. He's starting to break out a bit more and do some fish content, because he's getting into the world of fish breeding and doing fish related content. Highly recommend him. But yeah, continuing on with this. I want to say this costed $97.47 Canadian. Not like 9,747. No, $97.47 Canadian, with shipping included. It's a pretty big bill for 7 cards, but to be honest, there are people reselling this already for a massive price, and there's no way I was gonna pay the scalper prices for these cards. So I'm excited. I'm excited indeed. Now, I won't be getting these cards until next month, because it doesn't start shipping until August 8th. And it is currently July 14th. So I got some time to wait for this. Boy, do I got some time to wait for this. And you bet your ass I'm probably going to be nagging about the shipping. Because I always nag about the shipping. Well, thank you for coming to this video where I complain about the queue. Because, yes, the queue was pretty obnoxious. I should not have to sit there with the window open on my phone for 2 hours and 53 minutes just to get something. Sitting in a fucking line online. Lineception.